The visa interview helps the embassy assess your genuine intent to study in Germany. They evaluate your academic background, your financial stability, and your future goals. I personally suggest you to be honest and confident while answering any questions, as your sincerity matters more than any memorized answers. So, my friends, now let us go through some common questions that can be asked and how you can answer them. I have written down sample answers to each question. Maybe you can refer it if you want to, or just try to understand the question and frame your own answer. So, the first question that is commonly asked is, why do you want to study in Germany? To this question, you should mention or highlight the quality of education that Germany offers and why is it not available in your country or any other country basically. Then the endless research opportunities it has and the overall international exposure that you will get. You can also mention a few specific universities that you shortlisted or programs that align well with your career goals. The sample answer to this question is Germany offers world class education, especially in my field of study. The emphasis on practical learning and research at the university name, whichever your university is, perfectly matches my aspirations. So, this is how you can answer in short and to the point instead of elaborating, which they do not expect at all. So, just try to be straightforward. The next question is, why did you choose this university and course? Here you can talk about the curriculum, faculty's expertise, and the overall university's reputation. Also explain how the program will help you achieve your goals, which is highly important by the way. The sample answer to this question is, I chose the program name at the university, whatever it is, because of its strong focus on the specific area or niche, whichever your uh, field is. So, the opportunity to work on practical projects and learn from experienced professors is invaluable for my career. This is how you shall answer to a question. And there are still a few questions. I will just go through them. Next is, how will you fund your education? Another important question. You can clearly explain your financial plan, mention about your blocked account, which I already showed you how to open one, or all the popular banks in my previous videos. You can also mention about scholarships or families support, whatever that suits you best. Sample answer would be, I have secured a blocked account with the bank name which has sufficient funds to cover my living expenses. Additionally, my parents will support any additional costs, or you can add to this that maybe you can come in Germany after arriving, you can find a part time job or any of that sort and try to tackle the expenses. So, anything that suits the best for your situation. Then, what are your career goals? Here, you can discuss short term and long term goals. It is the best way to answer to a question like this. So, discuss short term, long term goals ideally connected to your course. Emphasize on how studying in Germany contributes to these goals. The sample answer is, after completing my studies, I aim to gain practical experience in German industry. Eventually, I plan to apply this knowledge in my home country, contributing to its development. Or maybe you might even stay in Germany, or who knows. So, just try to frame something at that point. It is okay if you don't know what will happen in the next 5 years or something like that. So just be clear on what exactly you want, and that is how you can answer such questions. Then, do you plan to return to your home country after your studies? Here you can show your intent to utilize your knowledge and how you can benefit from your home country. And it's okay to gain experience in Germany before returning. Most of the students, or I would say individual whom I have met, like they usually work for a few years here and then they go to their home country. Like It's highly unusual to just come here for pursuing education and go back. Rarely anybody does that. So the sample answer to this question is yes, I plan to return to my home country, whichever it is, to apply the knowledge and skills I have acquired in Germany, particularly in your industrial sector, obviously. And before we wrap up with this video, here are some tips for a successful interview. Practice all the answers to the questions that I have mentioned and try not to sound rehearsed. Let it flow naturally. You can maintain eye contact with the person, try to smile and listen carefully what they're saying. Also ensure that you have all the required documents in a neat and labeled folder. This is highly important. And also provide clear and genuine answers. It's okay to make mistakes while speaking, but try to be honest with yourself. And in case if you forget to bring any important documents or basically anything but have opted for premium lounge, then you can print as many documents as you want by simply mailing them soft copy and getting the prints there itself at no cost. Additionally, you will also be provided with assistants from their side who will help you organize or basically arrange all your documents sequentially before the interview. And you can also grab a tea or cup of coffee and chill in the lounge to make yourself comfortable. And that's a wrap on today's video. I hope this helps you feel more confident for your German student visa interview. If you still have any unanswered questions or something I didn't mention or talked about in this video, then feel free to drop your comments and I would love to help you. Good luck with your visa interview, and as you are about to leave, feel free to check my Studying in Germany playlist where you will find more such content. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video.